Hi. One of the questions I get asked most is if I miss living in America or what do I miss about America. But I also get asked what I love about living in Greece. So that's what we're going to talk about today. The truth is, I love both countries for different reasons. And I'm not here to say, one country does things better than the other. I'm not trying to compare. I'm just saying my point of view, what I see, what the differences are. And no, I don't want to move back to the US. I'm very happy that I'm living here in Greece. This is the place I'm supposed to be at right now. The first thing that was shocking for me, first of all, I love driving in America because the roads are wider, people follow the rules, there's consequences, like if you don't stop at a stop sign. Actually, once I got a ticket for not making a full stop, you have to completely stop your car. I learned my lesson really quick. We're here, you could just slide into the stop sign. Here it's more lenient with the rules. People can stop wherever they want on the road. There's not that many consequences. But the good thing about Greece is that you don't have to drive everywhere. You could walk to a lot of places. Every place, every neighborhood has the essentials. Grocery store, bakery, coffee shop, restaurant, pharmacy, it's all there in the neighborhood. And that's all throughout Greece. So you don't really need to drive. I prefer driving in America. But I'm happy that you don't have to drive that much here. So here's something that doesn't exist in America, and you can do bus tours where you can go on day trips. I've visited all of Greece like that. I went to places that I would have never heard of before. It's very economical, and you don't have to spend your money for gas. You have your tour guide with you. It's amazing. So that's a plus for Greece. How about business opportunities? Um, Business opportunities, like if it's your dream to start a business, US is the place to be. You can start up your business quickly. There's not that much paperwork. Um, and people are more, how can I say it, more positive. They have a more positive outlook and they egg you on like, yes, you can do it. Great, do it. Whereas here in Greece, it's way harder to start a business because there's a lot more paperwork, bureaucracy. You have to pay a lot more for employees, plus there's consistent paying for employees. Another thing that I noticed in America, like you can make a really good living even being a waitress. People support their families on waitressing or bartending in the US. Whereas here, they have they make it's not even a salary, they get paid daily. And the waiters, they don't get tipped. And this kind of bothers me because I noticed that like even the Americans don't tip. Because when I first moved here, the Greeks would say to me, don't tip, you don't have to tip. I just don't feel right. I still do tip. But I see other Americans, since they've been told, oh, you don't have to tip here, it's included in the pay. No, it's not. It would be nice to leave even 1, 2 euros for the server because they're not making a lot of money. Trust me. And if you get good service, it's okay. Since you're tipping 25 to 30% in the US, I mean, you can give 10, 15% here. It's not going to kill you. I'm sorry that I'm saying that, but I just feel bad when I hear, don't tip. Yes, tip. How about sports? I miss sports in America. Like, I miss going to hockey games, football games, baseball games, where you go tailgating before, you wear the team jerseys, and it's family friendly. You have your hot dogs and your beer, and you just enjoy the game. There's um, halftime and all that. Here, I haven't been to a professional game yet. I've been here 4 years. Because I think it's kind of rowdy. They have a different mentality here when it comes to sports. They're more into it, like really into it. And sometimes there's fights outside of the games, and I'm just not into all that. So I'd love to go see a soccer game. Like I'm Olympiacos is my team, but I don't think I want to go. And whoever I've asked in the past, they're like, no, I don't want you coming to a game. I don't know what that means, but now that's just my impression. I could be totally wrong. This is my experience, my impression. Now let's talk about food. There's a lot of foods that I miss from America. Like sometimes I'll just be sitting here going, oh my goodness. I would go for 3 Taco Supremes right now from Taco Bell. Or I miss the Arby's roast beef and cheddar, corned beef sandwiches, frosted mini wheat cereal. So I order that online because I love it so much. We don't have a variety of foods here. But on the other hand, Greece has introduced me to a whole bunch of different foods that I didn't even know existed. Much healthier, good for you. A major thing that I love about America is that central heating and cooling. Like, you don't have to plan your shower. You always have hot water. You'll have heat and air conditioning coming out of the vent in the floor. Here, it's a totally different story. We're working, like the air conditioning is the inverter. It doesn't come out of the floor. And then the heating is the radiators, like old school. Here in the small town that I live, we don't have gas. And I don't think that anyone has furnaces here where you can automatically have hot water. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe they do in Athens, but here we don't have that available. So you press the button for the hot water, you wait 20 minutes, like you have to plan your shower. You can't just sit there like you do in the States and just melt under the hot water. No, 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 because you're gonna run out of water. So you turn the water on and off in stages, like you lather up, turn it back on, rinse, turn it off, wash your hair. You do it in stages, which is something that you have to get used to because you will run out of hot water, no matter how big your, what do you call that, the boiler for the hot water thing is. So that's something that I miss about the States. Everywhere you walk in the summer, it's so nice and cold. And in the winter, the houses are nice and warm. Where here, it's not like that. That's okay. It's a small little inconvenience that I'll put up with, no big deal. As for quality of life, America offers great opportunities. And if your goal is to build a career or start a business, there's way more opportunities there and much more, and you're much more able to succeed. Where here in Greece, it offers you something different. Slower pace, beautiful scenery, coffee culture, walking everywhere. It's just a totally different vibe. So I love both countries. I don't want to move back to the States. I don't even think I want to visit. I don't miss them bad enough where I want to go back. This is where I'm supposed to be, and I'm really happy about that. I just wanted to give you an example of things. Oh, I almost forgot the most important thing. You don't flush the toilet paper here. Next to every toilet, there's a little can, and you put the toilet paper in there. The pipes aren't able to handle toilet paper, which I don't understand because toilet paper is biodegradable. So why wouldn't it be able to handle? But I guess it can't because it floods. Don't ask me why, but that's like something that I don't like that at all. It might shock somebody that comes here for the first time to see do not flush the toilet paper. So which country is better? Honestly, I don't think there's a right answer. Both countries have something different to offer. For me, this is the place that I want to be at right now, in this stage of my life. And I'm so glad that I got to experience both in my lifetime. And I always appreciate the parts of both countries. Like, I'm not going to say anything bad about the States, and I'm not going to say anything bad about Greece. It's just two totally different countries, two totally different systems, and that's fine. I hope you like this video. If you do, it would help so much if you like and subscribe. I'm almost up to 3,000, finally. I've been creeping up like a little turtle. I'm still struggling to get to 3,000, so please, if you like the videos, please subscribe. And what really helps is if you hype the video, because it helps it go out to a lot more people. I appreciate you, and I thank you for watching my videos. And I'll see you next time. Bye.